Hi, this is Brian Camilio from ArtistShare. I'm just sitting here playing my good friend Jim Hall's guitar. A great jazz guitarist, Jim Hall. One of my closest friends and one of the greatest musicians I've ever known. I'm also sitting here listening to the music that we're submitting for the awards this year, and wow. I hope you'll take a few minutes and share some of this with me, because we've got 6 absolute masterpieces that I believe are absolute masterpieces, and I hope you can enjoy them with me. The first is a record by Jim Hall and Red Mitchell called Valse Hot, live in 1978. We found this music in Jim's basement, and it had never been released before, so we decided to put it out. And it is unbelievable. It is quite possibly the best jazz guitar music ever recorded. And if you think that's hyperbole, I want you to listen to it and tell me what you think. The next is by 3-time Emmy-nominated composer Steven Sandberg. He has a record named Alaya, which is just a mix of classical and world music and virtuoso improvisation. The great Zach Brock is on it as well. Amazing people. Next up, Grammy Award-winning Doug Beavers with The Art of the Arrangement. When Doug first came to us with the idea of a record dedicated to the great arrangers in Latin music, I thought that was a brilliant idea. And man, he really pulled it off. This record features Oscar Hernandez, Jose Madera, Marty Scheller, Ray Santos. This track that you're listening to now is featuring Pedrito Martinez. Oh man. If you haven't checked out Pedrito, you got to, man. This guy is unbelievable. They hit it out of the park with this track. You may know Scott Colley from his work with Herbie Hancock, Pat Metheny, Jim Hall, you name it. He's a first call bassist, has been for a long time. This record, 7, is, I think, in my humble opinion, his best record to date. The composition and the playing on this record is from another planet. The track Don't Rise was originally an instrumental, but Kevin Hayes went home with the music and I guess unexpectedly came back with full lyrics and for this tune, and wow, an American classic tune was born.
Your eyes still closed and dreaming. I could lay like this.
Torben Waldorf, a virtuoso guitarist with a great sensitivity. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little partial to guitarists. Torben came over to New York to record with some of the best musicians on the scene here, and the result was the record Holiday on Fire. The latest addition to the ArtistShare roster is saxophonist, multi-instrumentalist Dave Pietro. Dave is a great composer, first call player, and he is a member of Maria Schneider's jazz orchestra as well. This record is called New Road, Iowa Memoirs, and it's got just some sweeping, beautiful compositions and some excellent soloing. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you for listening. And thank you for being part of a community that still values the creative process and values great music. You know, it's I'm not sure what my life would be like without music. I want to make sure that the next generation and the generation after that gets to experience that as well. And we're all doing our part. So let's keep making great music.